I had to wear a hoodie real fast just to show that, hey, Andrew Tate, see, you got to learn how to work. Give me 1 second, fam. 1 second. Okay. Hey, y'all, gravity. Any day above ground, live it. Hope you're having a fantastic Sunday. Fuck that. But it's okay. Um, Last day of work for a few days, so I'm gonna enjoy it. We're gonna enjoy it. You know who's not gonna enjoy it? Andrew Tate. Boy. And then we're gonna put this in this. All right. We're good. All right, let's have fun. I don't want nobody ever again on that side of the aisle. We talking about them right wingers, those incels, whatever you want to call it, the freshest fraud, the fraud and misfit crowd. I don't want none of them to ever say Andrew Tate is a top G. I guess the G stands for gullible. How do you climb in the ring with an amateur and lose? And you claim to do MMA and all this. Now, to be fair, just because you do MMA does not mean that you would be good at boxing. We saw what happened with Conor McGregor. He was way overmatched. But yes, for those who don't know, Andrew Tate fought Chase Demore, some reality star. I ain't never heard of that cat until last night. And he got in the ring and got put on the mat several times. And the ref ain't shit, because I know what they were doing. They were trying to stretch it as long as they can, because some of them shots they should have just stopped the fight, but they had to milk it, for the bettors and, make sure you had a good show. But yes, that picture in the thumbnail was one of the times. Hey, all you Top G fans, come up in here and defend this. I know you lurking, you pussies, you. Come defend this. You can't defend it. Your man got his ass kicked by a supposed black man. That's gotta suck. He said he gives facts. I'm sure he did, and I'm sure he told us how many holes he saw on the canvas when he was face down. I'm sure he has that number. You should ask him next time he goes live. What did that canvas smell like? It smelled like failure and sex trafficking. It's okay though. Brumtown, if you don't know what a supposed black man is, I can't help you. You might be slow. They have Google. Now, see, what did I tell you about his Top G fans? That must have been the grade they got in grade school, and G did not mean good. They said you were so poor they couldn't even give you an F. I'm sure they don't exist where you're at, because they've already done the deed. They've already made the mixed kids. It's It's okay. And they ran. It's all right. And your neighborhood must suck because guess what? You in here listening to a black man. I think that's bad. Your non-black town has nothing going for it. That you had to come and be where the fun is. But that's okay. You can stay. It's all right. It's Sunday. You know, we're going to go see the Lord before we go take over the world. That's all right. But anyway, fam, that was one of the worst fights I've ever seen. That was a high school fight. I'm not even gonna hold you. But it was just funny to watch Andrew Tate bleed and him hit his face on the canvas and then get knocked down 3 more times and the ref letting him live because the ref needed his full check. Now 13 Mike, you know why. Come on. They got nothing else going on. How Tony Montana said it, you got nothing else going on in your life, man. You should go out and do something. Become a nurse, cure lepers or something. They love being around us. And then like I keep telling y'all, their trolling's gotten so bad. I miss the old school trolls. I miss them. They actually made you think of great comebacks. These are easy. Reddit has damaged them just as bad as their non-committal to have sex with women. And then make it worse, they're sitting there cheering on Indians trying to sound white. That's even funnier. No wonder J.D. Vance got to be vice president. But that's okay. Back to this Andrew Tate. Listen, black family, who expected that man to win? Remember, this is the same dude who said he'd smash a woman that looks like Hulk Hogan. I was like, wait, what? Why did you say that out loud? And then his crowd is sitting there saying, yeah, you're based. I'm like, okay. How based did he look last night? I must be clairvoyant, because remember I told y'all yesterday when we started the live that I heard Andrew Tate got knocked out? I found out the fight happened last night. I was like, oh shit. Now he gonna go on Rumble and he gonna be like, listen, either the fight was rigged, he'll say that, or he'll say, well, you know what, hey, all y'all that were laughing at me losing and hitting the ground, y'all couldn't do what I do. I was like, you're right, we wouldn't do what you do, because we're not stupid enough to risk what we got going into a ring with an unranked amateur who happens to be a reality TV star, so I could get some attention. They said at the face-off, that boy made him flinch. They tried to justify him flinching. Talking about, oh, that's awareness, because he could have hit him. He stopped short. I was like, are y'all serious right now? What's this? I have a real question about life. At what point do you think a nice guy should no longer be a nice guy, stay true to himself, so you think a nice guy is kind of... You do what you gotta do. It ain't about you. You gotta be happy. Y'all with this nice guy, bad guy bullshit, that doesn't work anymore. Because y'all's streamers made it bad to be yourself. Go be yourself. There is a woman out there for you. There is somebody out there to bring you happiness. You be true to yourself, you will get things out of life. I leaned into my charisma and make people laugh, and stuff has gotten better for me. That's how you got to live life. All these influencers and streamers trying to tell you, oh, be a dickhead to women. Ask them where their wives are. Ask them where their legacy is. Their legacy is not determined by how many people they have. It is determined by money and RAM space on a gaming computer. That's the only people that will show up at their funeral, besides other streamers who are going to be streaming their funeral and making money off their death. By the way, speaking of death, we were denied something yesterday, family. Or Friday. We were denied something. We were denied seeing Jack Doherty get a swirly. And I'm pissed off about that. Because him and his people decided to go fuck with an MMA legend, and his man got his ass whooped. And he hid behind his bodyguard like he usually does, because he's a punk. And that MMA legend could have killed everybody in that hallway. But luckily his woman was like, nah, calm down. The nigga looked like Zangief. So, hey, Mike 4282, I already checked on them red pillars. They coping. And all the people that didn't like Andrew Tate before, they got hella ammunition now. They talking about y'all better never retweet any one of his videos ever again. You know they're gonna do it. Oh, by the way, Jack Doherty's security guard got tapped on the chin. He knew what time it was. He backed way the fuck off. See, he tough with them lanky ass white boys, but that Zangief motherfucker showed up. He backed the fuck up. Y'all gotta go look at that video. I should have brought my other phone. I had y'all watching it. It was hilarious. Myron, Jake, and Tate's What's the World Coming To? Shit. Oh, by the way, Myron out there lying, talking about, oh, it was July's that I didn't get in. I'm like, okay, motherfucker. All right. You had to go call people to get in. You were stopped at the door. Your face is recognizable to the right wing, but you had to call people to get in. Like, how does that work? That's why I made fun of you on Friday. You had a lanyard and they still said no. Nasty. Anyway, how y'all doing today? I always forget to ask that. Fuck the Eagles. Come on, you right-wing females. It's time for y'all to get in the ring. Y'all still out there talking shit. I need to see Megyn Kelly in the ring. I need that. I need to see her get her ass knocked out. Let's get it. Go Birds. Yeah, right into a window. You know them birds are dumb. Y'all ever fly into a sliding glass door? Shit is hilarious. But anyway, let's have a little fun. Let's have a little bit more fun, I should say. So he got knocked out. Jake Paul, once again, now he got both sides of his jaw broken. Let's get it. Unfortunately, like I said yesterday, Anthony Joshua is going to get a call from WWE. He's going to have to go see Logan Paul at WrestleMania and take the L. They're going to make Jake Paul show up. He's going to have a plate or screws in his jaw. He's going to hit Joshua with a headbutt. That's going to be the finish. And then they're going to bring his brother in, and they're going to be tag team champions. It's going to piss me off. It's going to be them and the Usos at SummerSlam. It's going to make me upset. I'm booing everybody out the building. But that's all right. Let's talk about Andrew Tate getting knocked out again. You got knocked out by somebody wearing pink gloves. Boy, the script is beautiful. Now, I know people are going to put in reactions like, you lying. Go look at the picture. You see it. Go look at the picture. That man has on pink gloves. That Chase Demore beat Andrew Tate for feminism. That Chase Demore probably got 30 DMs after that bout of women wanting to sleep with him because he knocked out Andrew Tate. The nigga got knocked out by gloves endorsed by Cameron. Come on, son. Oh my God. And that's who y'all call an alpha male? Now, George Golden, that part I didn't see. Don't tell me he came out to Mariah Carey. Don't do that. Please tell me you're joking. They ain't got no British rap stars. Y'all love that UK drill rap. You couldn't come out the UK drill rap at least? Come on now. So I said, Manosphere took it on the chin. Shit. Somebody go check in on Obsidian. Somebody go check on O'Shea. I know O'Shea don't like Andrew Tate, but goddamn. O'Shea, you could do the greatest thing ever. You could do a 5-minute joke video on Andrew Tate getting knocked out. Come on now. Come on, O'Shea, show me something. Angry man. I know you left the Manosphere allegedly, but come on, Vondale. Y'all can do something funny. Clown Andrew Tate. We know y'all love to follow around Rollo Tomasi and them. Come on now. Oh, you know them white right-wingers are pissed. Do y'all understand that Chase Demore knocking out that man not only invalidated the manosphere, the black sector, but it also invalidated the white sector? How the hell you gonna try to talk about being alpha males and you got your ass knocked out by a reality TV star? You lost to somebody that lives their life by a script. Shamika Gray, what happened? Andrew Tate got his ass beat last night in a boxing match by an amateur under an amateur who wore pink gloves, who is a reality TV star. And it was beautiful. He was hugging. When he went down the second time, all he did for the rest of the fight was hug and clinch. That's all he did. They even said allegedly he put his lips on that man. Pause. The black manosphere is dead. The white manosphere is dead. Red Pill is on life support right now. Myron gonna come out tomorrow morning or tomorrow evening and try to cope. He probably calling that man up right now to go talk to him. He probably gonna do a afternoon show and gonna have Andrew Tate on there trying to explain it. by the way, speaking of explaining, Myron. Now, Myron, see, okay. I think this is how we're going to end it off. I hope the right wing and the left wing, I hope y'all realize that these people that you put in prominence because you wanted to signal boost them, I hope you realize that not only do they not mean what they say, but they are the worst creatures on earth. They may be on the level of child predators. That man went into AmFest and stood with Jack Posobiec and some other jackass wearing a shirt disrespecting Jews, and y'all sat there. Y'all watched him come up, saw the logo he had, and still took a picture. If y'all don't take Jack Posobiec off the board in 2026, y'all deserve everything you're gonna get. Because y'all should have taken him off the board when he put out that binder, then go on his live and talk about, well, this is stuff we already knew. Well, no shit, Sherlock. You think he was gonna give some rando exclusive documents? Y'all thought that. Just like y'all thought he was gonna drop hella stuff on Epstein. Okay. 2 days. You got exclusive content. It was shit that y'all are like, what is this? They redacted government officials. All right. But you thought you were gonna win. Wait till I tell y'all more about that tomorrow. I want to save that for tomorrow. But back to Myron. He had a shirt that had Jews in an oven. And I'm like, and y'all let him walk around AmFest with that on. And nobody pressed him. I thought there were Jews there. Nobody pressed him? Nobody. Okay. Okay. And that's why y'all ain't shit. But of course, he did it in Phoenix, where the Jewish population is low. Because he couldn't do that in New York City because he's not brave. He couldn't do it in LA because he's not brave, and they would script the movie right then and there. And then put it out the next day. He didn't do it in West Palm where them Jews really be at, because they would have had him for it in Phoenix. But all right. The 16th then took a picture with him, but it was complaining about the right wing a day or two ago. I was like, y'all not serious. Okay, I hope all of y'all lose what you got this year. I really hope so. It says, thank you for the $5. That's a blessing. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to work. Be here tomorrow. Well, maybe tomorrow afternoon, because we touching the road tomorrow. We going down to Florida. Wow. Hey, y'all, say good morning to Renal Genic. They're showing everyone how smart they are for them to acknowledge that I just put my car in a parking garage. Everybody give them a hand clap. Maybe our education system is getting better post C-19. Because before C-19, they wouldn't have been that astute. Maybe it's their vaccine kicking in. You know, now that they're putting warnings on it that'll cause heart disease. Maybe it fired off the synapses in the brain even more. Just saying. Fam, that right there, that's an Andrew Tate fan. You know, they're all connected. From a comic book fans. It's just like the web in Spider-Man. Everybody's connected by one web. The web of reality. He figured it out. But anyway, y'all. So I'll probably see y'all tomorrow afternoon. We'll talk about it. And I'll be watching my back because we're going to Florida. I'll be watching my back. You know, in Florida, if it ain't Florida man getting you or them crazy ass folk, them alligators be standing on 2 legs asking you, hey, yo, run your pockets. And they be shooting frogs and lizards at you. So, all right. Y'all take care. Stay safe. And you know what to do when the agents of chaos come to mess up your existence. To hell with the Eagles.